Hello there. It has been a month. Damn near. But I'm back. And also, I don't know if everything is still working because it's been a month. Things probably got updated. Like, I'm not talking about the game, I'm talking about like drivers for everything, hardware wise. But I'm happy to be back. I was hoping to maybe get some like work done to like elevate what's going on here with the streams, but I didn't have time. I really didn't, or the ability to do it early when I was away. All right, let's get the webcam up. Hopefully, it's working. I haven't been on camera in a month. Oh, lovely. So this is from Bingo. We can close that. Now, why are those outside of the folder? Get rid of those. Also, this is a very rare midday stream because I think I'm going to be streaming a good chunk of today. Maybe not through the normal stream time, which would be like from 5 to like 8. Maybe I'll end it around 7. We'll see. Maybe earlier. But I'm just kind of bored. I have nothing to do. I wanted to relax today and just get like a fresh start tomorrow. But I'm bored. I don't want to play any games. I just want to play the Long Dark, strangely enough. I don't know why. Let's get the chat bot up before people start rioting. Hello, Daniel. Welcome. Thank you for joining. And also, I don't expect everyone that's normally here for the regular stream time to be here because it's like, what, 5 hours earlier? 4 hours earlier? So, that's fine. Okay. Chatbot is chatbotting. Doesn't seem to need an update. Okay. Nothing has changed with the chatbot because I haven't been able to do anything. I wanted to get more sounds in. I wanted to also get those animated stream alerts, like for donations and all that. And I want to do some for when people subscribe too, because like the default one is kind of boring. Okay. What am I doing? I don't even know. So I want to do a one region challenge. Nope, that's the wrong button. I see challenge and I think, ooh, challenge. No. New, custom. I was looking at like what I wanted to do here. I don't want to do interloper for this. Like, I think it's this setting that I wanted to change. I want to, because when you leave it at low, that's interloper. So that turns off the knife and the hatchet and all that. Oh, sus. Castle's here. Welcome. So we're going to make this medium. So this is interloper by default. But changing this makes it so that the knife and hatchet spawn. Indoor spawn permitted. Yeah, we'll turn that on. That's fine. Let's kind of tone this down a bit, because we're starting with interloper default settings. Let's turn the blizzard frequency down. Let's turn calorie burn rate down actually, because if this is a one region challenge, which by the way I think the goal for this is just to survive. I don't know if 10 is too little. You could probably go for longer depending on the region. Maybe we'll do like, let's aim for 2 weeks, 15 days then, essentially. Boy. See, when I see very high, I think, oh, I might need to tone this down. Freezing. Let's turn this down a bit, but we'll keep these two the same. See, I feel like these two settings are kind of silly. Like, this should be a thing. This is very unrealistic. Virus. Wait, virus prevent freezing? Oh, interesting. Wait, I don't understand. So that's default no for interloper. I'm confused. We'll keep that as no. Item decay rate. Let's turn that down. Oh, and then loose item availability. We'll make that medium. Container. Medium. Increase the sticks and branches spawn rate. Let's look at wildlife. Oh, rifle and revolver. This is really strange. For some reason, custom interloper has revolver availability is true, which is wrong. 30 days or it's cheating? What do you mean cheating? You got some art to share? Wait, what? I'm blind. Gotta go, Toasty, but I will be back sometime at 4 or 5. Okay, got it. What? I think I'm dyslexic. Super dyslexic. Yo, where's the music? I think I'll let the cougar spawn for this. Ooh, we're gonna turn that down. We'll keep the moose and bear spawns as normal, but the timberwolves, we're gonna turn it down just in case. No grace period. Let's turn that down as well. Wildlife, yeah, that's fine. Let's just not die immediately from a struggle, because that would suck. I think it's damage severe. I think that's like the damage modifier. Oh, hold on. Condition damage modifier. No, we'll turn that down. We'll make sure we don't get like a million afflictions. There's the music. I really should get just the game. You double streaming? No, I'm not double streaming. I'm just going to be streaming. Sometime around 4 or 5, that's when I'm going to go down and get dinner, but I'll come back and continue from here. I'm just bored. I wanted to stream. I've been wanting to stream for the whole goddamn month I was gone. And I don't feel like doing anything else other than playing the Lone Dark, so I might as well just stream. I think that's good. Okay, so we are going to do random region. Let me find that wheel. Roulette wheel generator. So we need this. Go away ads. Okay, Ash Canyon. We're not doing Bleak Inlet. Broken Railroad. We're not doing Hush River Valley. Mystery. Let's see if I can type. I spent a good month just mostly on my phone, working, like, writing for video scripts and whatnot. Oh my god, I cannot type on a phone to like, write scripts. It's because the buttons are so tiny and my fingers are so dumb that, as you saw just now, well, actually, you might not be able to tell. It's really tiny. Transfer pass. Well, I have transfer pass in there as well. Might as well. Yeah, it was just really impossible to type on a phone. What am I doing? Hold on, let's switch this to the big screen because I'm an idiot and a half. I was typing out the names. Why not just do the acronym? Okay, okay. I was gonna do it alphabetically, but it doesn't make sense. Ash Canyon, Timberwolf Mountain, Desolation Point, Coastal Highway, Mystery Lake, Pleasant Valley. We're not doing Bleak Inlet. We're not doing Hush River Valley. Black Rock, Broken Railroad's up there. Forlorn Muskeg, ZOC, Forsaken Airfield, Transfer Pass, Sunder Pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I lost count already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then the 2 that it took out is 16. All right. Here we go. We're going to shuffle and go. Hello, Nadia. Welcome. I can't type in general. Oh. This is going to be an interesting one region. We got Pleasant Valley. So we don't have access to the forge, obviously, but we don't need to. We're going to have the knife and hatchet available. Guns will be available. But resources should be harder to find. Okay, Pleasant Valley. Actually, now I kind of want to go back. So this needs to be medium. It can't be low, otherwise the hatchet and the knife disappear. Because these, I think this was low and low, right? No, this was high. No, we'll leave it as is. We'll leave it as is. It should still be less items in general. Pleasant Valley. So we're kind of in between Stalker and Interloper for the most part. But it's going to suck here because the weather is basically Interloper levels. It's going to be as cold as Interloper. And this region's already fucking freezing. Okay, so these are the rules. Let's try to survive 20 days in this challenge. At the very least. Because at a certain point, I'm going to get bored. That's the problem with these types of challenges. For me, especially when I'm restricted to one region, I get bored very easily. So let's try to do 20 days. Cannot leave Pleasant Valley, but I can go through the transition caves because technically haven't left the region yet. So the cave to Carter, I can go through that cave, but I have to come back. I can't leave. I can't exit the cave on the other side. Same for the Coastal Highway cave. I can go in there, but I can't enter Coastal Highway. I have to come back into Pleasant Valley. Can't go to Transfer Pass. Can't go to Timberwolf, obviously. So we're just stuck here in Pleasant Valley or those two caves. I see. The thing is, I could last forever if I wanted to, but I'm gonna get bored. Eugene, I got bored of the last two. And the first one I only lasted like what? Oh, solid week and a half. Second one, no, I think I died in the second one. Didn't I die in the Bleak Inlet one? Anyways, so 20 days. Can't leave Pleasant Valley. I don't think there's any other restrictions, right? That's it. Just don't die. No cheat death. We're not cheating death. Well, we could. Well, if I cheat death, it would spawn me in a different region. It could spawn me in a different region. Huh. I kind of want to change this now. What if we go straight interloper settings, but we enable the knife and the hatchet? And if I die, I cheat death. Spawn far away, whatever region it gives me, that region we continue the one region challenge. So if I die in Pleasant Valley, it throws me in the Muskeg. We keep doing the one region challenge in the Muskeg. Maybe we'll do that another time. We'll do that another time. We'll hold off on that. So we're on Stalker, I guess, kind of, not really. Let's just do 2 feats instead. Let's do 2 feats like Interloper. So what I recall from Zach's interloper video that came out when I was gone. He recommended Snowwalker and Cold Fusion, which I don't feel like Cold Fusion is worth it, especially like in higher difficulties when the temperature's already so low. But I'll take it. I'm gonna take Zach's recommendation. I almost always take Snowwalker to begin with. I love Snowwalker. Oh wait, no. Yes? No, I don't think so. Never mind. Oh, it's the stamina bar one. Oh, yeah. We'll give it a try. Because I know it's not straight up interloper, but we'll give it a try. We're going to disable that because it doesn't matter. The cougar's enabled. Scurvy's enabled. Where's the cougar? It's by the pond. And that's determined by overall difficulty, which I think we're technically on Stalker for the loot difficulty. So it should be like, what, 15 days? Something like that. Let's begin. Oh, we're in the barn. Right in the middle of the region. Oh, it's unfortunately the end of the day. How cold is it in here? Kind of cold. We're gonna have to do a little cheaty cheat here. Because I can't see anything. Yeah, I don't have Chrome open or anything. Okay, awesome. So yeah, anything for like the forge, or Jesus Christ, the forge or ammo crafting and all that stuff I can ignore. Okay, awesome. Hammer right off the bat. Not a bat, unfortunately, a hammer. So our recipe card in this region is useless. Fun. I need something to keep me warm, or else I'm gonna freeze to death in here. Or maybe not freeze to death, but freeze.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I'm sorry if it's just a black screen, because that's what I'm seeing right now. Actually, can I just sleep in here? Oh, it makes it warmer in here. Oh no, it's about to be dawn. I'm an idiot. I haven't played in a month. You can tell. I'm gonna be a little rusty here. I just need to get to daytime. Oops. So that I can see. It's so hard to see right now. Okay. We're alive. There's nothing in here, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Let's continue. Let's find anything. Ooh, okay. There's a good chance that'll spawn in Signal Hill. Hopefully. If you choose safe location or however it's spelled. Basically, yeah, the two options are spawn far away or spawn close by. But the penalty is different. If you spawn close by, I think you spawn in the same region. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, so like this is completely useless. Because we can't even leave the region. I feel like I would have found like a loose bullet by now. Just a little concerning. So yeah, I definitely want to loot the park area where the cougar is before the cougar spawns. Because any bit of loot that I can get is going to help, even if it's just like a book or a can of sardines. I need to grab everything that I can possibly get, and I need to grab whatever the cougar has. Yeah, I mean that's useless. I don't know why I checked that. Whatever is in the cougar territory, I need to grab that before it shows up. So maybe I'll head over to Thompson's Crossing. Okay, bullets are spawning. Good. Now I feel like there's too much loot. Okay. Maybe not. Or maybe there's too much loot. So, I can't bring this with me, right? My safe house customization capabilities are very limited because I don't have woodworking tools. I can't make a custom workbench.
I think I can use this.
So it might... Oh, never mind. I found it here. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know this spawned here. Well, that'll be good against the bear. This, I absolutely need to start using. These don't have items, do they? I know in some places the wooden containers and cardboard boxes, if you break them down, there's items inside them. So what I think I'm gonna do is anything that can be used for crafting is gonna stay here. But I've got the hammer at the moment, so I might have to bring that with. So just bring everything with. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's items underneath them, right? I know in Quonset, one of the cardboard boxes has an item underneath it. It's usually like a rifle bullet. Or if you're lucky, it's a box of bullets. But... Oh yeah, we do need, what's it called? Tinder, don't we? Yikes. Okay. Let me get some Tinder plugs then. My voice is already killing me. Hello, Kirk. Welcome. How are you doing? Include Eldritch God, welcome as well. Include in the challenge fish o'clock. You have to fish for 12 hours straight without pause and without dying. Oh my goodness. Maybe another time. Okay, I didn't get any clothes, right? Cool, let's move on then. So this barn is empty now. Well, I mean, there's wood here. If I need scrap metal, there's scrap metal there and there. And the workbench. We do need this for the workbench. Okay. Fingers crossed, no Timbies. Or regular wolves. Or bear. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's cold. Being stuck in the Pleasant Valley is gonna be rough. Because it's cold here, like, no, by default. But the weather settings are more or less set to interloper, except for, I think, weather variability. That was the only thing I toned down a bit. Okay, well, these can stay here then. Oh, hatchet. Nice. Okay, then we can leave the hammer here then as well. Is there any other loot around here? No, I don't think so. Toasty, you want to recap that recap that you promised? What do you mean recap? For what? So yeah, it feels like it's just stalker loot. I wish there was an in-between. There really isn't an in-between. Okay. These can stay. And, I mean, this can stay here too, the arrowhead. The feathers can come with, because they might come in handy. I can make fire-hardened arrows later. Okay. Recap of my Something Wicked playthrough? Oh. But why is there a roast session involved? Why are you roasting me? Did I ask you to roast me? No. Sure, you can share that, but I don't know what you mean. What it is, though. Is it a video you put together, or what? Let's head over to Thompson's Crossing. I need clothes. Once they get warmer, then I can probably head over to the pond before the cougar spawns. Not the pond, the park. I've only been talking for what? 20 minutes? And my voice is already going out. Probably because I'm not used to it. It's been a good month. I haven't done any voiceover or streaming in a month. My voice is already burning. This is gonna be rough. 6 hour stream maybe? I think that's the plan, maybe 6 hours. I'm just bored. I got nothing to do today. I just got off of a nightmare of a flight. Actually, the flight was fine until the very end when we almost crashed. That's actually maybe possibly true. That, and I think I might have said it in the Discord. I might have almost died just now. The plane, when it was landing, and one of the flight attendants told us there was a plane on the runway as we were landing. I'm not going to point fingers or blame X person or people, but if you've been keeping up with the news as of late, there has been some unfortunate shenanigans going on with the government. And one of the, organizations that is suffering from it is the FAA. So there was a very real chance that if the pilot had not acted soon enough, we could have crashed, which is terrifying. I about shit my pants because I was in the window seat and I was watching like below as we were about to land, and all of a sudden the plane picks up speed and lifts off again, like I think maybe 100 feet from the ground, right as we were flying over the airfield, like the air, not the air, I almost said airfield, the airstrip, the landing strip, whatever. We lift off again, and we have to do the whole round, the loop around the city where we were landing, or the airport, because we couldn't land. I'm so thankful for that pilot, because things could have ended differently. Who knows what would have happened? All because there was a plane on the runway when we were about to land, not take off. Oh, that was a nightmare. Oh, and the flight that I took to go to Mexico was also a nightmare. There was a lot of turbulence, and I hate turbulence. It makes me feel sick to my stomach. And then right when we're about to land, or like maybe half an hour before, which is usually when they start lowering the plane. That's useless. The pilot says there's a big storm, we can't land, so we're gonna circle around until we can, or well, we'll figure something out. And so we circled for a little while and we just couldn't. The storm was really bad, the turbulence is really bad. Then they decided we're about to run out of fuel, we gotta go land at another airport nearby, and so I had to take off twice for that one trip to Mexico. And I hate takeoff. I also hate landing, but it's not as bad. That was a nightmare flight, the trip over to Mexico, but the almost crashing at landing when I landed back home, that somehow took the cake for worst possible flight. I don't want to fly anymore. I really don't. Oh my god! I already have a fear of flying, and which is why I don't do it often. But with the shit that's happening right now with the FAA and the government shutdown and all that, I want to fly less. Because, I mean, there was already one horrific plane accident earlier this year, which is very unfortunate. I don't want to think of that anymore. But yeah, those were the, not the highlights, but like the lowlights. The worst part of my trip to Mexico were the 2 flights. Technically 3 flights, because we had to land and take off for on the way over there. Ooh, nice. Anyways, no more plane talk. Oh, and there's a fucking plane crash in this region. Oh, great. Love that. Okay, we got the sweater. We've got recipe card that's completely useless, sadly. Move that. Oh, it is cold in here. Hold on. Okay, that'll take care of frostbite. You enjoyed Bunny Watch? I appreciate it. Yeah, I got one more good little photo session before I left. There's a very good chance if I do go back in a year or two, those bunnies are not going to be there anymore. Because my brother said when he went, like a year ago. A year ago? No, like 6 months ago. They had like 100 rabbits. So they've been selling them. So those rabbits might not be there in a year. Or maybe they're keeping those because they want to, you know, raise more rabbits and then sell those rabbits. Something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Just picked up spray paint challenge field already. What do you mean? That's not the challenge. Stop making up a challenge for me. Well, that's completely useless. Oh, isn't there... Yeah, there's a memento for this piano, right? Or am I thinking of Wintermute? No. Yeah, there's a cache in Wintermute in the Milton Church. Oh, I think it's the church here in Thompson's Crossing. That's the survival mode version of that cache, right? I think so. Something like that. I already checked this. No poop pry bar? Nope. No poop pry bar. Big sad. Checked all of this. Alright, well this is probably gonna be home base if I had to guess. Because, like, where else would I make my home base? God, my throat is fucking killing me. Oh! Front-facing fish. Fish. Well, I should put this away, maybe. Isn't that a rainbow trout? Yeah, there's a trout recipe. Trout stew. I mean, if I ever wanted to, then we should probably keep this trout. Because we can't get trout here, right? No. This is a saltwater fish. You can't get it elsewhere. Can't get it in Pleasant Valley. So we're gonna hold off on using this. It's my little fish. Hello? Hello? Why can't I put fish down? Fine, you can stay in the snow then. Get frostbite. Oh yeah, and I do have those prepper caches I can loot. Odds are I'm probably not going to get a stocked one. I'm lost. I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't played in a month. I haven't recorded voiceover or done any streaming in a month. I'm losing my mind here. We're not putting that in there. Oh, actually, this can hold 60 kilograms. Okay. I'm going to shove everything in there until it becomes a problem. We'll save all that. So I need antibiotics and antiseptics still. Okay. Let's go around. Oh, we need to put the broth outside. Go around and look for... Oh no, we're gonna throw this in like... There's no trash bin in here, is there? Oh, how did I miss that? No. Kind of want like a trash bin container, but that's fine. We'll just throw it all in here. Because this item is like actually 100% useless here. Huh, how have I not found a cooking pot? Or skillet? Sometimes they're hidden. Let me throw the broth outside. No, no, it's not Mountain Town Survival. Mountain Town has one, but in Wintermute. There's another one in Survival Mode. I think it's in Pleasant Valley. Can I send a funny screenshot from Long Dark in the Discord group? Yeah, in the media channel you can. That's what it's for. Okay. Salt. Is there a reason to keep potatoes and carrots for anything? Probably not. Because this recipe is completely useless. Unless I get into the bunker, but that's impossible. Yeah, potatoes and carrots are completely useless. We could just cook them or eat them. Okay.
My tongue feels like sandpaper.
If we're gonna make this into a proper home, we're gonna keep it nice and neat and organized. So I'm gonna move everything over here. I'm so glad that if you pick up the item on the bottom, they all move together. Otherwise, I feel like most people would riot if that wasn't a mechanic. Hello? Why can't I pick up the toaster? Hello? What the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna start riding. Fine, toaster, you win. You win. You can keep that corner. Come on. See, I feel like what this needs, and maybe I need to throw this in my video that I'm writing for Black Frost. I think we need a free cam mode for the safe house mode. Honestly, I would love that in this game. We need safe house free camera mode so that we can move the camera around and finagle items more accurately. That'd be really nice. Okay, so that actually is a recipe item I can make, the peach pie. What is the benefit of the peach pie besides giving you a headache? Oh, isn't that just the effect of coffee? No, I think coffee's is different. I think coffee will give you some energy, but also reduce your energy usage. This, I think, just gives you energy, right? So it's like a coffee. It's like a decaf coffee. Sure, why not? Okay. We'll save that because we can cook that for, or warm that up for cooking experience. I hate this bug. This is so annoying. So you're riding butt down or get bonked? Wait, what? Butt down? I'm confused. We'll throw these over here. So the bug that I'm talking about is that they can't get closer. I believe there's two different collisions for items. One is like the absolute outer limit before an item can't be placed next to it, and then the other one is for the little interaction. What do we call it? The reticle. See how, like, I'm not even technically on the item, but you can interact with it here? It's because there's an outer collision for that. Right there. Yeah, that is... There's like a bug where, for some reason, it bugs out and items just can't be placed closer to each other. But you can fix it by going outside and inside again. Oh. Right, I haven't even looted this kitchen yet. You can spam peach pies for stamina. Yeah, I figured.
This'll come in.
So any flour that I do get, I probably should save for pies if I really need them. because there's going to be probably at most 2 bags of flowers in this region. Unless I get the kitchen prepper cache, which would be great, because that would have multiple bags of flowers, I think. Also, I learned something which really upset me about custom interloper. If you use custom interloper settings, which we're technically using, but I toned it down so we're like in the middle of stalker and interloper. If you do straight interloper custom, you get stocked prepper caches, which you'd think would have been fixed years ago. Like, the current prepper cache system is 2 years old. How has Hinterland not fixed this, what seems like a bug, right? You can get fully stocked prepper caches in Interloper. All 3, by the way. You won't get the gun or, like, the bow spawns or anything like that, or knives and hatchets, but you can get all of the loot, basically. And it's not like reduced loot. It's like all of the loot minus, like, the few items that are removed in Interloper. It's kind of ridiculous. It pisses me off. Yeah, that's fine.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
God damn it, Astrid. Stop talking about pee. Actually, the hell? What? I just right-clicked and an item appeared in my hand. That wasn't in front of me. And then if we get MREs, they can go like that. Oh, there's airline meals too. I forgot about that. We might be able to survive this a lot longer than I thought. So maybe we can try to go for 30 days before I get bored, hopefully. Stale, mold. Let's do the moldy one first. Okay. Should definitely eat the older food first. Or rotting food, whatever. Because it is... We don't have cooking level 5. Sent to the Discord? Okay, I'll check it out later. We'll take like natural breaks here and there because I do want to run some ads. Especially because I'm going to be doing this for 6 hours. I'm going to run a few ads. But we'll do it at a natural break where I'll go to the bathroom, grab a drink. You guys can also go to the bathroom, grab a drink, whatever. Doesn't matter if you watch the ad or not. If you let it play, that's great. Just ignore it. Whatever. Yeah, I'll hold on to the can opener for now. Okay. I think that's everything in this building, right? I think so. Oh, skillet. Awesome. So we don't... Well, I guess we don't really need the skillet right now. We need cooking pot, though, for sure. Let me go hit up a house, but just for clothing. Let's try to get into... Or try to get to the park. Yeah, I don't think we'll have a problem surviving this for 20 days, so let's do 30 days. Let's go loot just for clothes. Because it's a tad cold out here. It's midday, so we gotta do this fast. I'm also low on energy. Yeah, I could do the desk calendar thing. I learned that they fixed, or they didn't fix it, they unbroke it. I think it might have been an unintentional change they made that they wanted to change back. Because it was kind of annoying that all of a sudden we couldn't use the desk calendar trick, which there's no harm in using it. It's just so that you can place a bunch of items on a shelf. They're all overlapping each other and whatever. But like, it'd be nice to be able to do it again. And we can do it now again. Fortunately. Shower rabbit? Darn. Sometimes you can find just a piece of rabbit meat in the shower. That's different from the other shower rabbit. The one from the airfield. I thought that was a newspaper roll. Oh, I'm already tired. Alright, let's just head over. Because I'm already tired in game. Oh, Wolfie. You're going the way I need to go. Oh, I'm not even fully warm. That ain't good. Oh, there's another one. Fun. It might have been a PC hotfix. Oh, you know what? No. No, yeah, it might have been a PC hotfix. Like, they broke it sometime after Broken Silence, but then put it back in with visual enhancements. Some change they made that just broke the calendar trick. But it's fixed now. Also, I learned that when they make changes to the game, sometimes those changes don't affect older save files. Like before I went on vacation, I learned that the trader inventory refresh got patched out a while ago. And I was unaware of that because I had an older save file where I still could do the trick, where I could refresh the inventory of the trader and get whatever items I wanted. If you do a new save file, you can't do that. I didn't realize that. And I didn't notice it because it takes a while for the trader to appear anyways. Ptarmigan? I'm going the right way, right? There's a cave over there that I don't think I've ever seen before. God damn it. That's what I thought. Well, now I'm stinky. Oh, run. I think I overshot it. The park's over here. Is it following me? It might be following me, but not like actively. Might have lost it. You're having to go to Mountain Town for a skillet? Yeah, you'll find like 4 skillets over there easily. 2 of them in Great Mother's house sometimes. But I can't do that. At least I do have a skillet. And there's gonna be a cooking pot. There has to be.
Gotta warm up some.
At least 1. Maybe 2 if I'm lucky. Oh my god. Oh, I'm surrounded. This ain't good. Where's the park? Should be right here somewhere, right? The thing is, I don't even think there's a lot of loot at the park. I think it's just like a couple of broken down tables. But I think there is some loot there. Oh, you know what? I think the pond is up there. The park's up there then. Can't wait to run into a bear spawn that I never knew existed. Should be down here, right? Yes, there it is. Ooh, rabbit? Couple rabbits? Well, not much. Is there something here? Maybe terrain blending's blocking it? No. Wow. I feel like the cougar could have just kept that. Oh, interesting. Didn't think that would work. Not be a good idea to make some rabbits. Oh, son of a biscuit. Oh, point blank. Where's the thing? There it is. Yes, I started with the cougar. I'm saying the cougar probably could have kept this loot because it didn't really matter. It was one bullet. Maybe the bullet's worth it because we are stuck in one region. And then spray paint some feathers. Which feathers are technically infinite. Let's get back home. It's cold. I'm tired. I'm also stinky in-game. No, I showered last night. Although this shirt, because it's been sitting out for a month, does kind of have that, like, funk to it, because it's been a month since it got washed and it's been sitting out. I'm sure people are familiar with that smell. It's not very pleasant. But it's not a kind of smell that makes you smell. No, leave me alone. Should just grab every stick I can find. Oh, even my jaw's hurting now. Dude, a month off from this is not good. My throat hurts, my jaw hurts. My skin hurts. Actually it does, because I have like 5 million mosquito bites. I'm still recovering from. I'm not kidding. My ankles, because I wore shorts the whole damn time, my ankles are like a mountain range of little bumps. It's not a very pleasant feeling having that many mosquito bites. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Maybe we can lose it. Oh yeah, where's the road at? Because at the road intersection there's that truck. Is that it? And I think there's mushrooms there. Could be wrong. Could be mistaken. Nope, there they are. We don't have any recipes for mushrooms, so we could just use those for teas. What time is it? 1:30. I might go get a drink in a little bit then. Play an ad real quick while I'm gone. Oh right, there was a wolf around here. Let's see, what do we got? I have a bedroll, right? Yeah, you do smell with them. Okay. This is what makes me super excited for advanced custom settings and maybe even mods too. The potential for altering what you start with. That's one thing I've always wanted for this game, is a randomized inventory for when you start. From your clothing to what items you have, whether if you have a bedroll or not, you started with a can opener or not, matches, maybe even your skills, like your skill levels are slightly randomized. That would be a really cool addition to the game, and maybe we can do that one day. I would also love to see that in Black Frost as well. I mean, the game already kind of randomizes your inventory, but you almost always have like a set amount of items per difficulty, and each difficulty, well, in the lower difficulties, you always have matches and bedroll. But I would love it if you kind of had a chance of not having a bedroll or matches, or maybe you've got good clothing, but you got nothing else, or maybe you got a bunch of food or a bunch of random items. Just like randomizing the whole thing would be kind of cool. Also, I still really want a Resident Evil style randomizer, which basically the way those work, when you spot an item on the ground, it'll look like one item, but when you pick it up, it's actually a different item. So every item can be just completely different from what you expect it to be. So you might think, oh, I just found a hammer. Nope, you pick it up, it's a hook. It's a fishing hook. I would love that, because I think that would add another level of randomness to the game that I really like about this game. About the randomizers too. Take care, everyone. Toasty, welcome home. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you for joining, Kirk. I'll see you later. Imagine having a car battery in your inventory. Yeah, exactly. See what I mean? That'd be silly, but also really annoying. I think I will put food stuff over here in the fridge. Okay, let me harvest while I can. Oh, keep this. Why is... Oh, because this one was outside, it lost condition. Right, that makes sense. So I'll keep the ptarmigan meat for sure. Hopefully that's a good amount. Choose. And... that's it. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's... What do we need for broth? Is it 1 kilogram? Yes. Okay. So we can eat that little morsel. Oh, right. Plucking this thing is... It takes a century. Oh, you know what? What I'm gonna do... Any item that I can use for crafting, I'm gonna throw it in that chest up front. Because it's kind of useless here, right? We'll hold on to those shoes, but eventually if we get better shoes later on, which might happen, those shoes will just be... what's it called? I'll turn them into leather. But for right now, they're just emergency shoes. I think that's it. So anything that I need for crafting, that I need to take to the barn, will go in that chest. I can't get any extra Christmas lights here, can I? These are the only ones I have, right? Where do they spawn again? They spawn in the airfield, Carter Dam, and the hunting lodge. I think those are the 3 spawns. And I think that's also where the sweaters spawn, right? Except there's one here as well. Is there a 5th sweater spawn that I can't think about? Don't remember. Oh, I'm losing meat. Idiot. Darn, how much ptarmigan meat did I lose? I think technically the wolf opened one of the rabbits and the ptarmigan. But that doesn't matter because they changed that back, right? You can still harvest with your hands. You just lose some meat. Alright, well. If I go to bed now, it's just gonna be... Ooh, this is a bad idea. Yeah, if I go to bed now, we're gonna lose daylight. Yeah, get back inside. Get back inside. We can't go out there right now. I'm tired. Never mind. Eat that. Let's just eat for the day. Or for the night, I guess. Mmm, dog food. Delicious. That should be enough for the night, I think. Oh. I turned down food. Yeah, calorie consumption, I turned it down. I think we're on interloper levels of thirst. Which is basically the same as stalker, I think. I don't know. We'll see in a little bit. Oh, also, hopefully it was warm enough. Technically, temperatures are like around interloper level. Oh boy. Okay. No, yeah, we're good. We're just warming up. Didn't I check to see if I had a bedroll earlier? Oh. Did I not spawn with a bedroll? Did I put it down? Am I having a stroke? I guess I don't have a bedroll? Interesting. Was there a bedroll there when I checked? I feel like I'm losing my mind right now. Hold on, I just saved. I think if I hit custom again. New custom. I think it keeps the same custom settings as you had just now. Oops. Nope. Just pick one, doesn't matter. I thought I did too. Oh boy. Oh! Yeah, I don't have a bedroll. What the fuck am I? Timberwolf? Oh no, I checked Mr. Lake. Yeah, huh. So I have the interloper loot start too. Interesting. So no bedroll, and I didn't spawn with matches either. You just get the can and the bog standard clothing. Interesting. But we have loot, we have stalker loot settings and, well, kind of in between actually. Strange. I do want to harvest these because I want these to start curing. Isn't this faster? Hold on. What's faster by hand? That? Okay. I gotta be careful with this hatchet. It's my only hatchet. I do have a sharpening stone though. Relax, tummy. You'll be fine. That's so strange. I thought I checked to see if I had a bedroll, and I said, oh yeah, I have a bedroll. No, I didn't have a bedroll. I think I'm an actual idiot. I actually am an idiot. I know that. That's verifiable. That's a verifiable truth. But I think I'm an even more idiot. Hello, Christopher. Hello from Estonia. Welcome. Thank you for joining. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Sorry, don't mind the strange noises happening on a black screen. I'm harvesting in the middle of the night right now. Okay, the ptarmigan I can pluck another time. There's some weird quirks with the custom settings now because a lot of things are tied to specific settings. So like, obviously the no bedroll is an interloper setting. So there's an interloper setting somewhere that I didn't check off, or I didn't switch. I didn't toggle it, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. We should be able to find a bedroll. And if I don't, there are plenty of bedrolls around, or beds. Like, I can sleep in the barn, technically, because it's got the truck in there. Please don't be cold. Imagine if I died right here. Because I didn't check the temperature. Okay, we're good. I mean, these are technically crafting materials. Oops.
Can you eat trees?
Maybe. Why don't you go check, Astrid? Okay. I'm gonna go get a drink because my... You know what? I'm gonna go get a... Jesus. A tea specifically because my throat is killing me. That is the wrong page, idiot. So I'm gonna throw up an ad real quick while I'm gone. you guys can do whatever. You don't have to watch the ad, but if you want to, you can. You can go to the bathroom, grab a drink, grab a snack, do a stretch. Totally fine by me. I'll be back. Hello there, I'm back. Might have fucked up. I forgot that the podcast starts in like 7 minutes. I would actually like to watch it. Because I know there's no episode next week. I think I might end the stream here. And then I'll pick up right after the podcast ends. So that we can continue. But anyways, I did get my tea, so I'll probably just enjoy my tea while watching the podcast. And give my voice a break. Oh, that's hot. But good. I got hot tea with lemon and codeine, minus the lemon. Don't worry, there's no codeine in here. That's just a dumb joke from South Park. Okay, well, I'm gonna end this right now. Oh, actually, you know what? Never mind. Let's raid the stream. Okay. Yeah, let's raid the Survivor's Corner after this. Yeah, okay. Let's just keep going then. So don't leave at the very end. Oh, it's muted. Don't leave at the very end. I'm going to just raid them and send you guys over anyways. But please make sure you leave a like here. That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. So yeah, please leave a like. Okay. Sony more antiseptic. I'm surprised I haven't seen more than... or any antiseptic bottles. So what have we learned in these first 2 days? We learned that the current custom settings for the lawn dart's kind of wonky. God. So weird. I don't understand. It doesn't make sense. I should go drop the meat off. Although I'm gonna be stinky because I got the ptarmigan carcass on me. No wolves, please. Hello, fish. We should name this fish. Because that's a unique fish right there. We're not going to be able to find another one of those in Pleasant Valley. We should name it... Gary. Gary the rainbow trout. Yes. Gary the rainbow trout, it is. You know, it'd be really nice if we can get the flask here. Lucky day. Streamer luck right there. I'm gonna admit it outright before someone accuses me of it again. I'm gonna finish looting this house. Well, the gear setting isn't set to low though, because if you set it to low, then you don't get the knife or hatchet. You get like proper interloper. There's another setting somewhere for bedroll. It's separate from like the other interloper settings. I won't need coal for anything, right? Actually, it would be nice to map the region if I can, because the vista points, the what's it called? The Polaroids will be in the region, obviously, and then the vistas, I can just map those. That'd be kind of nice. Because then you can see resources you might have missed. Oh, great. More meat. Okay. Now we got plenty of curtains. I don't want to harvest them now because we can do that another time. Okay, I already looted all this. For the most part. I think it was just the kitchen. Oh, the toilet bowl already. Why is this an option? The fuck? Alright, loot another house, I guess. Or maybe not the house. Oh, the rural store. Quick and easy. No wolves? No wolves. Two minutes. Okay. So I gotta get ready for that. Nope.
Eat trees. Isn't gonna. Eat a tree.
Astrid, I trust that you probably would try to eat a tree. Here, we'll drink that. It's not that cold. Calm down. Flower. At least one flower. Yeah, this is too much loot for this challenge, I feel. I think I'm going to get bored of this one again. This was a mistake. We're going to go for as little loot as possible next time. Or maybe next time I do this, which I might do after this, if this challenge if this challenge ends, we'll probably just do another one right away. It's like at this point, what have I got left to do? I still have something wicked to finish / the will to live, but I feel like I'm gonna blow my brains out before I finish both of those. Let me in. Okay, we've got one container here that's not lootable or looted. Two of them. Would you play on the Long Dark computer? Wait, what? What? Oh, are you saying like would I play on an older computer style? Why? I mean, if it ran the Long Dark, I could. The only thing I could do is get the monitor. Are you asking if I would play on an older CRT monitor? So, strange question, but I mean, that would be kind of cool. Like to try it on an older monitor, because it would be more accurate for the technology of the island at the moment, at least. Well, I guess for this island. The technology on the island isn't going to get better after the Quiet Apocalypse. That we know for sure. Okay, let me just get to the community hall, and then I'm going to end the stream, but I'm going to raid the Survivor's Corner. So when you guys go over there, I need you to spam, maybe not spam, don't spam. Just say Toasty raid, that's all. One time, maybe 2 times. Because they do have a bot, and the bot will absolutely destroy you if you try to spam. Okay, let me get the stream up again. How does get to... How do I get to the stream from here? I need to grab the Survivor's Corner link first. I'm just gonna do it from my phone because it's a lot easier. Copy link. All right, and then when the Survivor's Corner stream podcast ends, I'll start up again maybe like half an hour later. So please go to the podcast, go support them, go leave a like. This is the last show for like I think a couple weeks because they're taking a little break. Yeah, leave a like. Say that Toasty sent you. I'm gonna be there anyway, so it doesn't matter. And enjoy the podcast. Thank you for joining me. Leave a like here as well. That would be greatly appreciated. I will see you maybe in an hour and a half. We'll see. Depends on how I feel. Bye, everyone.